Whoop! Hello squaddies, I know that intro might have seemed a little dramatic, but the fact of the matter is that waking up early before 6 a.m. every single day has transformed my life. I am now more productive, healthier, happier, energized than I have ever been before, and I attribute a large portion of that to waking up early. But I'm going to share with you all of my tips that are going to help you to waking up at 6 a.m. every single day so you get so much more out of life. Whether you work a 9-to-5 job, you're a parent, you're an entrepreneur, you're a businessman or woman, it doesn't matter. Waking up before 6 a.m. is doable, and I'm gonna share with you all of my tips in this video. But first, in exchange for showing you how to stop hitting the snooze button, I want you to start hitting the subscribe button. Just bop that down right there. And also, if you don't already do so, follow me on Instagram at LEANSQUAD. And last but not least, check out the 6-week lean challenge because it's a personalized plan developed by me for you that, just like waking up early, is going to transform your health and fitness for life. That is what it's all about. It's about showing every single person how to get more out of life, because life is short, squaddies, and we want to make sure we get the most out of every single day. So do those 3 things for me, and once you've done that, it's time to dive into this video. Okay, we're gonna start with tip number 1 here, which is why. Why are you waking up early in the morning? You need to understand that having a strong reason why you're actually gonna stop hitting the snooze button and get out of bed is vital to succeeding on your journey, because this is a tough habit to change and break for a lot of people. Waking up early is not easy in the beginning process, so developing a strong reason why will go a long way to helping you succeed. You got to think of things like, do you want to improve your health and fitness? Is that why? Do you want to spend more time with your loved ones? Is that why? Do you want to start that business that you've always dreamed of starting? Is that why? These are reasons why you are actually going to get up out of bed. For me, I think about my family, I think about my health and fitness, and I think about my business, because I get all 3 of these things done before 9 a.m. That is my reason why, and that is my motivation for getting up out of bed every single day nice and early with a nice big smile on my face. So focus on your why first and foremost. Tip number 2 is planning. Now, it's all well and good to have a reason why you should get up out of bed, but if you don't actually have a plan in place, well, your why isn't gonna last very long, because you're gonna be waking up bright and early, twiddling your thumbs on day 1 and 2, and actually questioning why you were waking up early, which is not what we want. That is why it is vital to have a plan in place that is going to allow you to accomplish and be more productive than you have ever been before. For me, that means scheduling my workouts. 5:30 on the dot means I'm waking up at 5 a.m., getting dressed, getting in the car, going to the gym, smashing my workout before Hudson wakes up. Then I get to schedule in some work time. Then I schedule in my family time with Hudson, take him to school, and my rest of the day is off to the races. You can see I've already been so much more productive than I would have been otherwise if I didn't have a plan. And I also schedule throughout the day as well. That way I know what I'm trying to accomplish every single day, and it acts as more motivation to wake up early and really try and maximize each and every single day. So developing a detailed plan is vital to your success. Now, tip number 3 is actually putting your alarm clock, phone, and gym clothes anywhere other than your bedside table. Put them across the room. That way you physically have to get up out of bed to turn your alarm off. And when you go to turn your alarm off, you are actually gonna be staring down at your workout clothes. For me, that is instant motivation to make sure I get up and stay up. There is no questioning it. There is no hitting the snooze button. And I'm just up and at it because, well, those workout clothes are just looking me in the eye saying, Phil, you gotta get your workout done. So that's another handy tip that I find is really successful for not only me, but also a ton of squatties who have tried that one. Tip number 4 is actually scheduling in your workouts for the morning. First thing in the morning, in fact. And I know it sounds like the last thing in the world you'd wanna do, waking up before 6 and getting your workout done, but I promise you this much, waking up early and working out will completely transform your energy levels and productivity in the morning. For me, I come home excited, energized, I have a wave of endorphins, and I feel like I've already accomplished so much in the morning, which really pushes me to do even more. This is a non-negotiable for me, and it doesn't matter whether it's 15 minutes or an hour, whatever it is, a little bit of exercise will go a long way into improving and really getting you excited about waking up early in the morning. And on that note, this is very important to remember, when you get your workout and exercise done, you are going to sleep far better the night before. So benefits are twofold. It is not only going to increase your productivity in the morning, but it's also going to help you get a better night's sleep when your day is done. Tip number 5 is don't be a pee-pee pants. Stop drinking water right before bed. For me, I have a strict cutoff now. At 7 p.m. I stop drinking water. That way I know I'm not gonna be waking up through the night to go pee break. Because before, when I was staying up late and really getting poor quality sleeps, I was drinking water right up until bed, and I would go pee 2 to 3 times throughout the night and in turn get a poor quality sleep, and in turn not want to wake up nice and early. So I really stay strict with my water intake now, and I cut it off at 7 p.m. sharp. That way I sleep well throughout the night and get a full night's sleep without any pee breaks and any interruptions. It's a win-win. Tip number 6 is understand that the sleep quality you get the night before is going to impact how energized and excited you are about waking up early. And you need to understand that going to bed and watching Netflix for 2-3 hours isn't the same as actually going to sleep. And this is something I learned with Brody. We used to get into bed at 9 p.m. and we'd watch Netflix until 11:30, and then I'd find it impossible to wake up earlier and I'd wonder why. Well, it's because my eyes weren't actually closed and I wasn't falling asleep until 11:30 at night. Therefore, I was getting less than 7 hours of sleep, which is not good for you and is not going to be a sustainable way to live your life. You need to make sure you're closing your eyes and falling asleep so you can aim for that 8-hour mark of sleep, because once you get 8 hours, waking up early is going to be so much easier and so much better. And on that note, I want each and every one of you to understand that if you are not getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep, bare minimum a night, you are not going to be living your life to its best ability. I promise you this much. The good old saying, sleep when you're dead, well, all that sets you up for is a shorter lifespan, and it's proven in the science, sleep is vital to living a long, healthy life. It allows your body to regenerate. It also improves your mood, your energy levels, fights off diseases, illnesses, all of these things. And when you are sleep deprived, you are setting yourself up for a not only shorter life, but a life that is a whole lot less enjoyable. So make sure you get 8 hours of sleep, all right? And now, finally, this brings me to my last tip, which is sleep hacking. There are a ton of things you can implement to get a better night's quality sleep, which will in turn, again, lead to you waking up feeling a whole lot better about it being 6 a.m. in the morning. Things like noise canceling machines, melatonin, eye masks, humidifiers, keeping your room cool at night will all go a long way to improving the quality of your sleep. And the better quality sleep will simply mean you're gonna be a whole lot happier about that 6 a.m. alarm. So keep all of these in mind, squatties, and if this video helped you, please let me know, and please give all of these tips and tricks a try. I would love to hear back how they have impacted your sleep and your ability to wake up at 6 a.m. because I truly mean this, waking up early has transformed my life, and I know if you stick to these tips, you can transform your life as well. And last but not least, one last time, instead of hitting that snooze button, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you back here next episode for a whole lot more Lean Squatties.